I know things that I don't know, and it's things that I've heard said. So and so up the family line, you know you're better off leaving dead. Thank God, as hard as it's been for me, myself to be, but what tore my mama down, you know it never did make it to me. 'Cause she was breaking a chain, breaking a chain. Turn it loose, cut it down, never let her see the light of day. Breaking the chain. I know things that I don't know, lives that should have soared. Evil kings and Satan's beings are just waiting outside for more. Thank God, as hard as it's been for me, myself to be, that would beat my daddy down, you know it never did make it to me. 'Cause he was breaking a chain, breaking a chain. Turn it loose, cut it down, never let it see the light of day. Breaking the chain. If you ever go digging around the family tree and find something they couldn't hide, a little something slid down through an aunt or a cousin or a brother on your sister's side. Is it left upstream of the river of blood that is running through your veins? Is it alive trying to rob you blind, but you're hanging on waiting for change? And are you breaking a chain, breaking a chain? Turn it loose, cut it down, never let it see the light of day. Breaking a chain. What's up, Leo? Yeah, I was born into a Great Depression, but barely made it out alive. There's marks on the spirits of my folks that somehow made it to mine. They gave me all the love they could, and it's better than they were raised. But now I'm raising up my own, trying to raise a bar again, trying to raise a bar again. Yeah, breaking a chain, breaking a chain. Turn it loose, cut it down, never let it see the light of day. Breaking the chain. All right, good to see you, Leo. I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if he gave up. So, what we got next? Let's do a little bit of Beauty in This Land. There is beauty in this land, far more than I can understand. There is treasure in the trees. Is it for me in the trees? Dear blessed Maker, are you a friend? Are you a shoulder my tears to lend? There is wonder in the sea. Is it for me in the sea? This is a song off my last album, which is available for sale at loststateoffranklin.com. The name of the album is Pretty Things That Grow. I wrote the song on my honeymoon. There is wonder in the sea. Is it for me in the sea? There is resting on the shore forevermore. On the shore, dear blessed Maker, are you a friend? Are you a shoulder my tears to lend? There is wonder in my soul. Please make me whole in my soul. Yeah, well, I love Sienna's Lounge. Can't wait to be there. February 26th. I think that's out of my head. Is that right? February 26th, 7 o'clock until 11 p.m. We're going to be playing the Lost State of Franklin full band at Sienna's Lounge in Montville, Ohio. February 26th. Hey, how about that? 12 empty stools, and then there's me. 12 o'clock Monday, the noonday heat. 12 hangouts empty, looking for you. I got the 12 bar blues. 12 times I have called you, in 12 long days. 12 you never answered, 12 nothing sent my way. I'm 12 times better, knowing woman we are through. And I've got the 12 bar blues. Bars 1, 2, 3, 4 took me to 5. 6 became 7, and then 8 was 9. There's not a door I've seen that you'll come stumbling through. I got the 12 bar blues. Yeah, the piano beats a rhythm to a city that sleeps. I'm all tapped out, I cannot tap my feet. I can hardly see what's up there on the shelf. Try to drown my sorrows in 10, 11, 12. Piano beats a rhythm to a city that sleeps. But everything I used to know is not necessarily true. I'm looking for a beat, it's a comforting refrain. I'm one after the other, for a turn around again, 12 empty stools. And then there's me. 12 o'clock Monday and a noonday heat. I'm 12 times better, knowing woman we are through. I got the 12 bar blues. Yeah, I've got the 12 bar blues. 12 bar blues. I like doing true story songs, and a lot of my songs are true stories. Now, some of them are my true stories, some are other people's true stories, and occasionally they are imagined true stories. This is a real life true story. Really happened, and it's really still going on. Young man from Foley, Alabama, got worked a lot of his childhood, worked a lot of his teenage years. Other people were running around having fun. Well, he found a way to work all day, work on the Saturdays, and then have fun at night. Probably around the age of 17 or something like that, 18, about around the age of 18, he finally got a car that wasn't junk, he says. He bought it, and it was a candy apple red 66 Ford Fairlane. And he bought it, and about a month later, he got drafted into Vietnam, so he had to sell that car. And that car meant a lot to him, and but he had to sell it. About 30 years later, he got it back. I grew up where roads of dust and mud were just as much a part of life as sun. Trees are green and skies are ocean blue. Memories of those days still cut right through. Just a kid in Foley, Alabama. No clue I was bound for Vietnam. I owned everything I ever learned. Paid for every dollar that I earned. One day I woke up on the top of the world, and that world was candy apple red. I'd never been so far as in that 66 Ford. World was in the palm of my hands. My girl and the Gulf of Mexico, and to tell the truth I can't recall her name. But I never will forget the way a sunset turned to moonlight in that 66 Ford Fairlane. Just about brand new the day I picked it up. First thing I'd ever drove that wasn't junk. Like a pauper to a king with that 4 on the floor, from the chrome to the mirrors, to the dashboard, to the shore. My whole life lay ahead like a street with no stop sign. I was working every day just to see the world at night. But then my card was drawn and I was off to Vietnam. Sold away my treasures and moved on. One day I woke up on the backside of the world, and that world was a yellow, green, and red. Sold away my treasure, that 66 Ford. When they sent me to the war, that wouldn't end. My girl and the Gulf of Mexico, and to tell the truth, can't recall her name. But I never will forget the way a sunset turned to moonlight in that 66 Ford Fairlane. I come home from Vietnam, and the last thing on my mind was to find a car that tore my heart to leave. So I worked my way through 30 years of endless days and weeks, and that car was just a distant love, it was a hazy memory. While I was climbing back to life, my car was slowly dying away. It was painted in a prison, caught trees in a hurricane. Well, I went through the gears of life, and on the other side I met a woman that was worthy of my days and nights. One day I woke up on the top of the world, and that world was candy apple red. I put it on the trailer, that 66 Ford, brought it home to give it life again. I worked by the light of moon, or whatever light I found in the hours that the world would leave behind. From the chrome to the mirrors, to the dashboard, to the shores, well, I drive most any road that I can find. With my girl and the Gulf of Mexico, and to tell you the truth, is the one that took my name. We never will forget the way a sunset turned to moonlight in that 66 Fairlane. My girl and the Gulf of Mexico, and to tell the truth, can't. My girl and the Gulf Gulf of Mexico. It's not just any girl, but the one that took my name. Well, we never will forget the way sunset turned to moonlight in that 66 Ford Fairlane. Hey, if you're out there, leave a comment so I know who's hanging out, who's listening. And it's much my pleasure to be here tonight. I'd like to do a song about my great grandfather. Oh, you know what? It just depends if I could read it, Leo. Because I don't have it printed out. Let me see if there's a way I can get it on my computer that I could actually read it. If so, I'll do it. Also, it's not a manly thing, but I broke a nail. And it's really affected my picking ability. Let me see. So I'm looking up a song that I wrote for Leo and his soon-to-be wife, based upon some things that they had told me, and then I put them together into a song. And let's see. I didn't hear back after you listened to the recording of it, so I wasn't 100% sure if you liked the recording, and that's why I didn't prepare it for tonight. I know you said you liked the words, but ask my ugly girlfriend to fix it. Very funny. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot here. So this goes out to Leo and Sienna. Four-leaf clover necklace, you wanted conch shells from the beach. Sand and shells and black onyx, you said you don't want diamond rings. You said you don't want diamond rings. I'll be the rock that you wanted, if you'll be my long lost home. I'll take any road if you're on it. My treasure is your heart of gold. My treasure is your heart of gold. I never thought after all that I've fought, you'd be standing here. You are the code of my colors. You are the song of my love. Ask me how much do I love you? How much does God love the sun? How much does God love the sun? Love's come down around us. I look in your eyes to the sea. Take your hand into my hand, take you into me for this life, for eternity. I never thought for a million years that after all that I have fought, you'd be standing here. No, I never thought for a million years all that I've fought, and you'd be standing here. Leo, you probably figured this out. That needs somebody going high over top. So when I say thought, it needs somebody going thought. So maybe if you got somebody there that harmonizes at the bar, they could be doing that. Let's do that one more time. I never thought in a million years after all that I've fought, you'd be standing here. I got a love that comes from on high, where the lakes and the river don't ever run dry. And I don't know what tomorrow brings, but take my hand and get it with me. I got a love that never run dry, where the lakes and the rivers don't ever run dry. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but won't you take my hand and get it with me? Take my hand for eternity. All right, Leo, that's about what I got without rehearsing it since, Saturday or something. But that goes out to Leo and Sienna, soon to be married. Thank you, Matt. Thanks a lot, Matt. So I'm going to do this one. That means a lot, Matt. Thanks for not only listening some, but putting up a comment. So that's like gas in the tank when people put up a comment, all right? So, except when they say, hey, comb your hair, hippie. But, all right. How about a little, another one for Leo? I need an ugly girlfriend, wanna take out on the town. I need an ugly girlfriend, wanna take out on the town. 'Cause every time we go out, baby, Everybody's looking you up and down, yeah. Hey, I need an ugly girlfriend. That's the one don't use Maybelline. I need an ugly girlfriend. That's one that don't use Maybelline. She can really mean when she says, I'll be ready in 15. I need an ugly girlfriend. When you look at and she get a little sick, yes. I need an ugly girlfriend. You look at and get a little bit sick. I need a girl about 6'4", looks like Leo. She tends bar off Route 6. I need an ugly girlfriend, wanna take out on the town. I need an ugly girlfriend, 'cause I wanna take out on the town. 'Cause every time we go out, baby, everybody's looking you up and down. Little ugly girlfriend for Leo. Alright, I'll do that one when I practice it a little bit more. That's called Blue. So if y'all ever want to hear Blue, ask me for Blue. I'll practice it up and I'll do it. Oh, here's one I haven't done in a couple weeks. Sun comes up on Cleveland. George Jones is dead. I'm alive in the trash of a city that's coming back again. On down this alley, neath the bottles and the grunge. You never hear Hank Williams, Lord, and you sure won't see the sun. I miss my train, I miss my tie. I miss the folks that'll shake your hand and look you in the eye. That's English on the radio, yeah, but it don't speak to me. Neither do the folks most places I go, they're just cold hard-wired machines. Is it where I am or just the time? 'Cause I look around, can't find one thing that's mine. Then I hear a country song and it all makes sense, and I can feel my place in the world again. I'm a full guy soul, but I don't feel the need somebody feel deep in me. I hear a country song and it all makes sense to me. Square hole in a round peg, an apple off the cart. Whole world's made of wire and brain, yeah, but I'm just made of heart. I was born for dirt roads and always moving slow, always living, always coming home. Is it where I am or just the time? I look around, can't find one thing that's mine. Yeah, but then I hear a country song and it all makes sense, and I can feel my place in the world again. I'm a forgot soul, but I don't feel the need. Hey, is the one I love just out of style, or is it gone forever in a Nashville smile? Won't somebody feel what's buried deep in me? I hear a country song and it all makes sense to me. No matter how you spin it, this world won't turn back around. You're gonna ride until you fall off, and don't you hope that you make a sound. Yeah, then I hear a country song and it all makes sense, and I can feel my place in the world again. Hey, I'm a forgot soul, but I don't feel the need. Is what I love just out of style, or is it gone forever in a Nashville smile? Won't somebody feel buried deep in me? I hear a country song and it all makes sense to me. I hear a country song and it all makes sense to me. I hear a country song and it all makes sense to me. I don't know where the shadows lay. I'm not there, I'm in yesterday. I don't know what the people say. I'm not there, I'm in my own way. All right. Sure is nice to see some people hanging out there. Whether you're watching today or tomorrow or Friday or whenever, throw a comment up there, and that always helps the traction. It's a pretty new song right here. I don't know what Hank Williams would think, but I kind of feel that if he was around today, he would care about people caring about the story more than the actual song. What I mean by that is, some people care more about the song, and that's the people that throw that stuff, a lot of this, not everything, but a lot of the stuff that's on the radio. It's just about the song. It's about being cool. It's about the beat. It's about getting people to dance and buy the track and to be able to learn it one time through, hear the song one time, and they already know it and can sing every word along. I think Hank Williams would say, why don't you put some time into the story? And here's my imagination of that. Are you up there with the sound of the moon and the stars? Whippoorwills and midnight trains crying out into the dark, but no one hears what you hear, 'cause nobody is around. Are you just a one-name drifter living on the wind? flowing across the plains of a paper and a pen, knowing you might sing this one for the birds, 'cause nobody is around. Well, if you'd rather live the story than the song, Hank Williams would be proud. If your radio's not settled on a feel-good ending tune, written with a plan by 3 hired hands in a room, and if you can take the heaven with the hell instead of candy with the sound, and if you'd rather live the story than the song, Hank Williams would be proud. In a world of shallow drifters dancing to the beat of hollow words, do you write until you're ragged, even though you won't be heard? Would you rather move one person than to know you pleased a crowd? 'Cause moving and pleasing are not the same thing. If you'd rather write the story than the song, Hank Williams would be proud. If you're walking after midnight and you got some kind of blues, the song is in the wind and the dust is in your shoes, but you always stop to listen, to remember what's around. If you can be a story and a song, Hank Williams would be proud. If you're walking after midnight and you've got some kind of blues, the song is on the wind and the dust is in your shoes, will you always stop to listen, to remember what's around? Hey, well, if you can be a story and a song, Hank Williams would be proud. If you can be a story and a song, Hank Williams would be proud. Here's a song that gets requested ever so often, and it is called Wonder Man. I drank everything I wanted, I couldn't finish what was gone. All you want is your reflection here now, just one more broken song. You can't stop me from the ashtray, even if you burn my hands. I'm going nowhere, yeah, I'm going nowhere, and I ain't coming back. But you can't talk across the highway, put your questions in your hand. You broken bridges. You can run down a wandering man, and you know I am a wandering man. Wandering man. You can't stop me from the ashtray, even if you burn my hands. Yeah, I'm going nowhere, I ain't asking questions, 'cause I'm going nowhere, I ain't coming back. But you can't talk across the highway, fold your questions in your hand. You can run down broken bridges, you can run down a wandering man. You know I am a wandering man, a wandering man. Yeah, I'm a wandering man, a wandering man. All right. Well, I got time for about one more this evening. And it's been nice hanging out with whoever's out there and whoever shows up tomorrow or whenever. I'm gonna make my last one. My favorite song I ever wrote. Bar rooms and back rooms and pool cues and stars, kissed every name in the alleys and cars. Well, I've said goodnight and good morning, goodbye. Cigarettes come back, empty pillows just lie. More where you come from, more girls that ain't her. But time after time my feet fall from the floor. Is there one more night I wasted on whiskey and lure? Well, you're worth a shot, but she's worth 5 more. Served 9 or 10 through the bars of my jail, where her memory is my sentence and a drink is my bail. It's a one more night wasted on whiskey and lure. Well, you're worth a shot, but she's worth 5 more. Hi, Karen. When the bars roll away, when the tide shifts its sand, the same face, different name, spread out change, empty hands. I'ma wash out with whiskey, leave you to shore, where you're worth a shot, but she's worth 5 more. I said served 9 or 10 through the bars of my jail, where her memory is my sentence and a drink is my bail. And it's a one more night wasted on whiskey and lure, where you're worth a shot, where she's worth 5 more. But I break my own body, I've been a whiskey and wine, but there's no second coming for a chance that has died. throw half a smile to get a man in your door. Or you're worth a shot, or she's worth 5 more. You're worth a shot, but she's worth 5 more. Thank you, Karen. Wow, that's nice. Thank you, Karen. So that's my favorite song I ever wrote. And I was going to make that my last one of the evening. Would y'all like to hear one more? Do you got a request? A request of one of my originals so I don't have to pay any royalties or anything. I give it about 10 seconds. And then maybe I'll pick it. Okay, I'll make up. So my last song tonight will be me making up a song, unless it goes horribly wrong. But what's Carmelo? Is that, or should I not even know what Carmelo is? Oh, Karen wants me to make up something about Carmelo and a pine tree. Okay. So, all right. I'm not real sure what Carmelo is, but I'm just going to start making up something about Carmelo and a palm tree. I'm assuming Carmelo is a person, and if Carmelo is a person I'm supposed to know, then I apologize. Maybe we're out of context and I can't remember where I know Carmelo from, but I like that name. I know Carmel is a city. So I'm going to say Carmelo is a person. She was sitting out in the Florida sun, wondering if she should be on the run. Well, now life's moving fast and it all spins around, and all that she wanted was one piece of ground. She said if it was up to me, it would be me and Carmelo under the palm tree. Oh. Alright, so then we'll say. See, Leo, I didn't even know your mother's name besides this is my mom, so I didn't even know that Karen was your mom. I'm like, alright. Well, she had a son and he was really wild. He was running around causing trouble for a while. No, I'm just kidding, he made her life great, 'cause when he was in high school he got straight A's. Then he grew up, she missed him, she wished he was back. Sometimes just for fun she'd iron his slacks. And then she met Carmelo. A hell of a man. And she said if it was up to me, it would be me and Carmelo and one palm tree. Way down in Florida where the sun gets real hot, where you drink what you want and you eat what you got. That's where they hang, you can see them today, next to their little cabin out by the way. And they will say if it was up to me, it would be me and Carmelo and this one palm tree. All right. Okay, I'll try. Leo, I'm going to try your and Sienna's song one more time, and then we will call it an evening. So anybody hanging out listening that knows Leo, Sienna, I wrote this song based on things they said. It's either things they said kind of put into an order, or if I kind of needed something to fit a different way or rhyme a different way, I might have changed some of it around. But a lot of this is phrases out of their own mouths, including I was about to change this one part, and I was like, well, I'm going to say I never thought in 1,000 years. And then I'm like, no, because then I remembered, no, those were Leo's words, so I left it. I never thought in 1,000,000 years. Everybody, it opens up with something that Leo doesn't even remember, but he told me about a 4-leaf clover necklace. Neither one of them remembers it, but here it is. 4-leaf clover necklace, you wanted conch shells from the beach. Sand and shells and black onyx. You said you don't want diamond rings. You said you don't want diamond rings. Well, then I'll be the rock that you wanted, if you be my long lost home. I'll take any road if you're on it, and you'll be my treasure of gold. You'll be my treasure. My treasure's your heart of gold. And I never thought in 1,000,000 years, after all that I fought, you'd be standing here. You are the code of my colors. You are the song of my love. Ask me how much do I love you? How much does God love the sun? How much does God love the sun? Well, the loves come down around us. I look at your eyes to the sea. I'll take your hand into my hand, and I'll take you into me. For this life, for eternity. And I never thought in 1,000,000 years, after all that I've fought, you'd be standing here. No, I never thought in 1,000,000 years that after all that I've fought, that you'd be standing here. I got a love that comes on high, where the lakes and the rivers don't ever run dry. Yeah, I don't know what tomorrow brings, but won't you take my hand and give get it with me. Yeah, I got a love that comes from on high, where the lakes and the rivers don't ever run dry. I don't know what tomorrow brings, I don't know what tomorrow brings, but take my hand and get it with me. Take my hand for eternity. Take my hand for eternity. That goes out to Leo and Sienna. All right. And I thank y'all for hanging out this evening. And if you like what you heard tonight, tell some people about it so they can go on and listen tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. I don't know if I keep trying to do it on the weekends. I know I play this weekend. But I may try Friday night. I have no idea, but I may give it a shot to do some more of this on Friday night. But I hope you all have a great night and have a great week, and you take care. All right.